shouldn't be too much trouble. You should really look into a humidifier. It's dry in here. Pretty fishy. What a lovely bass. Pretty fishy. How can you walk past pretty fishy? Well, I'm the one you just can't throw back. That's why I'm hanging here on a plaque. Mercy. Oh, pretty fishy.
4:30. Whoa. Time to go fishing. Okay. Oh, I see you've met my friend, Billy Bass.
I'm just curious. Do you people ever duck?
Well, maybe. Well, it's time to fish. And I guess today I'm going to teach you how to. Maybe you can be quiet. Alright. That's enough.
Excuse me. Must have had some bad flounder.
Gotta watch out for that guy. Anyway, so we're going fishing today. We're gonna tie the line onto the hook, and then we're gonna put the bait on the hook, and we're gonna see what happens. We'll see you there. Hi, today I'm going to demonstrate to you how to tie a hook onto a fishing line. And I'm also going to demonstrate how to bait your hook with a night crawler. Alright, well first of all I need to demonstrate what equipment you'll need. First, of course, you'll need your fishing pole with some fishing line. Then you can choose whatever size hook you need. For demonstration purposes, I'll be using this larger hook. You'll also need a cutting instrument in order to cut your line. You'll need worms, of course. These are night crawlers. And then if you would so choose to use a pair of these gloves to help keep your hands clean from handling the bait, and it also helps to keep the amino acids off your bait, which does repel the fish. Also, I always keep a rag handy to wipe my hands clean as well. Right, first I'm going to demonstrate how to tie a hook onto your fishing line. You take your line in your right hand if you're right-handed, and you thread it through the eye of the hook. This end of the line then becomes the tag line. You want to grasp the hook at the eyelet while you bring your fishing tag line down. You then twist your hook several times. You need to be very careful because the hook is sharp and it will stick you. Once you've got your hook twisted several times, you want to grasp back down at the eyelet, take your tag line that you have and push it through the last loop, well, the first loop you bait. At this point, I usually grab it by my teeth because it's very difficult to hold this hook without getting stuck, and pull tightly. Now you'll have to push it down sometimes with your thumb and forefinger to make sure it's tight. Pull again. And there you have your classic simple clinch knot. And you cut your tag in, leaving about 1/4 inch or so for slippage. But if it's tight, it shouldn't slip. And that's the classic clinch knot. Well, now I have on my gloves in order to bait the hook. I'm going to use a large night crawler. Okay, they are slippery. What you do is you find the head, which is usually the darkest end. You don't have to put it right into the head. You can go off a couple centimeters to the side, and you thread it. Put the hook into the middle and thread it through the body. They get a little squirmy without the hook coming out until it covers the shank of the hook. It does come out, just go back in again. So now, as you can see, you've threaded the worm onto the hook just like you would a sock on your foot. Now, there's your worm on the hook. If you don't want the tail, you can cut the tail off or just leave it like that to attract fish. Now let's go fishing. Here I've got my worm on my hook on my line, and I'm going to cast out. Whoops! It's frozen! Oh, well, that's not going to work. What's not going to work? Your bouncy bounce. Well, here we are out at the Chapala Pond. Didn't know it was going to be froze over, but what the heck, it's good fishing anyway. We had to chop a hole in the ice. Hoping to catch another one. Well, this is what we got. And we got it with our hook that's still attached to the line securely. And the worm, he barely got it. He didn't even get a bite off of it. So there you go. And that's the result we wanted. Say hello. Hello. Stick your tongue out. Whoa. And that's my fish video. Okay. Wow. That's awesome.